greatest tackle Ramos has ever made.
A little kick out of it. That's the 9th yellow card of the evening. I'm going to ask Jerry Armstrong, who's sitting alongside me, to translate. I wonder if they're singing "You're going to get sacked in the morning," Jose Mourinho.
Well, they had to put the sprinklers on, didn't they, at the end of the Inter Milan game last season to dampen down the celebrations of Jose Mourinho. I bet he wished he could have put them on tonight after about 20 minutes to try and stop the Barcelona attack. His defence haven't been up to it.
Xavi to Iniesta. Abidal. Veer's misplaced pass. Alonso. Finds Ronaldo. Past one, but not past Busquets. Alves breaks. Perfectly timed. Lionel Messi into his little stride. Blocked by Lassana Diarra. Little delayed fall there from Lionel Messi. Ball is well run by Alves. The referee tells him to continue playing. You've got possession. There's a lunge from Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lunge from Khedira as well. That'll be the 10th yellow card of the evening.
I'm pretty sure, Rob, we're not going to end up with 22 players on the pitch. Messi did a good tackle initially from Lassana Diarra, then bumped over by Arbeloa. And Khedira with a late challenge on Andres Iniesta. Probably the closest he's got to the Barcelona midfield player all night.
And Khedira may have to go off the field of play as well, because he's got a blood-stained shirt. The referee having a little look at the nick on his shoulder blade. I'm just going to let him carry on for now. Imagine he could be sweating blood, the amount of running he's done tonight.
Chasing the ball, and it's so difficult for the Real Madrid players. Been used to being on top all season. Right from the first minute, Barcelona kept possession. I said he's another young player, Khedira. Mesut Ozil only 22, Khedira 23. Benzema's only 22 years of age. Rob, Angel Di Maria 22 years of age. So it's a young team, and Jose needs a little bit of patience. And you see the delight of Pep Guardiola. Kept it low-key this week, wanted his team to do the talking on the pitch. They've done exactly that.
Well, David Villa isn't going to get his hat-trick tonight, but he gets a standing ovation from 97,000 Barcelona supporters. And joining the party is young Bojan. Maybe they're just protecting David Villa for a flurry of games coming up.
It's been a big night for David Villa, slightly overshadowed by Lionel Messi this season. To get 2 goals in your first Clasico.
Bojan's on the move. He's onside. Here's his first touch. His second touch he can't make. Pepe stops him in his stride. Good defending by Pepe. Had to have massive powers of recovery then.
He didn't give it up. It looked like Bojan lost his footing, didn't it? He was stumbling as he was on the run forward. Full marks again to Pepe, sticking to the task.
Messi. Lovely touch. Bojan. Now he's got his chance. Tremendous save from Iker Casillas. Keeping some pride for Real Madrid.
Some of the Real Madrid defenders were well below there, in particular gone missing, left his post completely. Messi's on a drought, 77 minutes.
There's another off-the-ball incident there, but it actually was preceded by an offside against Pedro. Another sloppy bit of defending has allowed Messi away here. Messi drives inside, twists and turns, but takes on one defender too many.
Yeah, that was better defending from Arbeloa. Helping out his teammate Carvalho.
Khedira, who kicks the ball away. A lot of players inspired by this Barcelona go to Osasuna on Saturday night, 7 o'clock on Sky Sports 1 up in Pamplona. They'll be fearing playing them, and Jose Mourinho has to restore his team's confidence for Valencia on Saturday night, 9 o'clock on Sky Sports HD1 as well. Ramos to Diarra. Benzema. Ronaldo makes a move. Ronaldo gets the pass. He's shadowed by Pioli, who's just waiting for the right moment to make the tackle.
Sheer jubilation from the Barcelona players. Right from the first minute, they brought their A game into this game tonight. Frustration for Real Madrid. They've tried to keep going, but really, really difficult for them. We've seen how much work they've got to do now to try and catch up with Barcelona. Back-to-back titles. It's been a fifth Clásico on the trot that Barcelona are going to win.
Khedira. That's it, back off Ronaldo. Little back flick from Benzema. Alves wins the tackle. They're still making the tackles, Barcelona, and trying to prevent Real Madrid getting a consolation goal. Alves gets his body in the way. Benzema was taken down on the edge of the area, and that may be yet another caution. It is. It's Puyol who's in the book now.
Yeah, it's a late challenge, Rob. Hefty old challenge referee. Tried to play the advantage. You see, it's late, it's dangerous.
Heads up. There's the head of PK that was the bravest. Xavi. Messi to Bojan. Pedro.
Another player from the Cantera, the academy. Barcelona there with Bojan, adding to the numbers.
That's 9 then, isn't it? 9 of the 11 out there that come through the Barcelona system. Something like this man PK went away and then came back again.
That's why this team of Barcelona's hasn't been built overnight. Real Madrid are going to have to show patience. They've bought good players at the good age.
Ronaldo. Ramos to Di Maria. Overhit the cross. They just can't get out of Barcelona quick enough, Real Madrid. They've got another 8.5 minutes to endure.
And Di Maria's been in really good form. Shown really good potential that he's going to be a good signing. And I'm sure he will, as I said, they're at a good age. Jose Mourinho's going to have to be patient. The Real Madrid president's going to have to be patient. So it could take some considerable while now for Real Madrid to catch Barcelona.
Oh, that is some image, isn't it? The captain of Spain, arms folded, wishing he was somewhere else.
I'm saying it hasn't been a pleasant evening for him. And of course, this win will take Barcelona back to the top of the table.
The last 3 occasions these sides have played, Real Madrid have been ahead of Barcelona in the standings. Barcelona have taken over, taken control, and of course the last 2 seasons gone on to win La Liga. It'll be 5 successes in a row for Barcelona, home and away against Real Madrid. Xavi. Alves. Here they go again. Busquets.
4 out of 5 of those, Rob, they haven't scored. Real Madrid as well.
Iniesta. Pedro. Alves. Casillas wastes no time, he clears his lines, but he's given it away to Carlos Puyol, the opposing captain. Abidal. But when they hit Almeria for 8, their record away win in the last La Liga game, Pep Guardiola looked rather embarrassed because he must have thought about holding back. It was one of his old pals that was suffering. There's no holding back tonight. Can't exactly call Jose Mourinho an enemy, but he is his most bitter rival.
I think that's fair analysis, Rob, of the situation between the two. Healthy respect. They certainly don't want to get beaten by each other.
Puyol goes flying in. He's known around here as the man from the mountains, or Tarzan. There's another off-the-ball incident for the referee to adjudicate involving Arbeloa there. Away goes Alves. Pepe. He's probably been man of the match for Barcelona. At least Jose Mourinho tonight is find out who his warriors are.
I still think there's an admission of his mistake in not playing Lozano Diarra from the start of the game, and Gonzalo Higuain was ruled out for injury. I really did think they could have done with the extra midfield player. See Arbeloa there again with a foul on Pedro. Ozil was neither midfield nor in attack. It was probably a luxury that Real Madrid couldn't afford tonight here at the Camp Nou.
Awkward twist of the leg for Pedro. I think there's such a cramp there as well. The physio has been told to stay on the sidelines. Well, it's the derby debut for the new Barcelona president on the left-hand side there, Sandro Rosell. He likes what he's seen. Florentino Perez stuck behind Jose Mourinho, who has said since the early days of his tenure that it is a work in progress. It's not quite back to the drawing board for Real Madrid, but they have an indication of how far to go before they catch up with Barcelona.
Yep, and it also, Rob, this is not tonight the end of the league championship as we saw last season. You know, it was defined over those 2 games. There's still 25 games to go in the league for both of these teams to play. I'm sure Barcelona will have nights where it doesn't all go according to plan. And I shut up on purpose there, Rob, to allow people at home to hear the ovation, the adulation for Xavi. Wonderful goal. A supreme maestro, the grand master of midfield players.
Well, the whole stadium acknowledges another immaculate performance from Xavi. Beta gets a taste of the glory for about 3.5 minutes. Adriano, the Brazilian, will come on also for his Clásico debut, taking the place of another one of the scorers, Pedro. See again, smart management by Guardiola. He's taken off all of his scorers tonight and allowed them to receive the acknowledgement of the adoring Catalan public.
But he'll be back to work as usual for Barcelona, and Pep Guardiola, he knows that's a difficult game at the weekend.